Tonight I'm making lazy Swedish meatballs. It is not authentic. It's gonna take just a few minutes and it's gonna be delicious. Let's do this. I have home style meatballs. Air fry these, roast these, do whatever you want to do to these. I don't care. That looks like too much meatballs, which is perfect for my family because my children love frozen meatballs. Meatballs are one of the frozen foods that I will actually heat up for my children because I'm not letting them gnaw on frozen meatballs, unlike the fact that they like to gnaw on frozen chicken nuggets. Don't ask. They're weird. I have a large pot. Fill it up with water. My water is now boiling. I salted it. Don't worry. It's salty like the sea. Add your noodles. I am still working my way through this Costco-sized bag of egg pasta. Use whatever kind of noodles you like. Put it over mashed potatoes. Put it over rice. I don't care. That looks like enough. I'm using this is not broccoli. I'm using corn tonight. Pop it in the microwave. I have here my absolutely massive skillet. You don't have to use a shallow pan like this, but I prefer to do it because it heats up quicker. There is more surface area in this pan to get hot all at once, so you don't have to wait as long for things to boil in a pan like this. I'm going to make my sauce in this pan and add my meatballs to it. Oh, what meatballs, you might be wondering? These beautifully browned and crisped up meatballs from my air fryer. I am phoning it in, so I'm using brown gravy mix, 2 cups of room temperature, if not cool water into my pan. You don't want hot water because it will turn your gravy into clumps before it has a chance to become gravy. That much. I don't know, it's fine. I'm not judging you. I'm just cooking dinner. I am judging you. Stir your gravy continuously. We're not done with it yet, but you don't want it to be clumpy. And when you think your noodles are done, drain them and add butter to them or whatever you want. This is the Pyrex that had water in it. I am going to take my sour cream and put it in my Pyrex. And you're probably wondering why. I'm gonna thin it out with a little bit of milk so that it pours in nicely and it doesn't clump up. Otherwise, you're gonna have clumpy sour cream. I don't want clumpy sour cream. I want smooth sour cream. Just enough to thin it out. Whisk, 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 whisk. Apparently that milk was expired. We're gonna go with it. I smelled it, smelled fine to me. We'll do better next time. Pour your milk sour cream mixture into your gravy, stirring continuously. My sauce is now complete. Add your meatballs. But be sure to save some aside without sauce for your children who are picky and don't like sauce. Let your meatballs become one with the sauce. If you feel like it needs to be thicker, add cornstarch and water or more gravy or more whatever. I don't care what you do. Mine's a little thin for my liking. You don't want to add a lot of water, just a little bit of water to make your gravy not turn into dumplings when you pour it in. There's no science here. I could use science. I could measure things. I'm not doing that. It's easier to just course correct. Let this thicken and then you're done. Here you have it. Totally not authentic, lazy Swedish meatballs. And I know what you're thinking. Is it even good? Let's give it a taste. That is so good. But of course it's good. I made it. Follow along for more aggressive tutorials.